Right now is Chris Ayao, isn't it?
Yeah,
Chris
yeah.
Ayao is from the Global Advocacy for African Affairs, just like you can see on your screen, 2018 African Business Integrity Awards, Advocacy for Sustainable Legacies and Development. Welcome, Chris, to the program. How are you today?
Great, Nancy. Thank you so much.
What's happening with you guys? So much is happening in Africa right now,
Yes, you're right.
both the good and the bad.
You're right, of course, and that's why organizations such as ours, was founded, to provide a platform for sustainable advocacy, and solution finding on issues of governance, leadership, and enduring development. We're also passionate about seeing, Africans taking the central seat on decision-making tables of global institutions and world missions. Not also missing out on the need, to sustain the legacies of some of our heroes past. Talking about Nelson Mandela, Barack Obama. Sorry, did I say Barack Obama? He's not past. I'm talking about Martin Luther and the rest of them. So actually, this is where our focus is, and we've been doing that over time and over the years through our various platforms, that we use to engage state actors, business leaders, diplomatic leaders across Africa, and all that. And of course, our hope and our expectation is to see a better Africa, an Africa where you'll be proud to identify with your continent. You'll be proud to say, this is my home and this is my place.
You used to be Nelson Mandela.
Yes, of course.
What happened?
Yeah, you're right. Prior to January this year, we were Nelson Mandela. We were actually Mandela Legacy Center for Leadership and Development. But of course, we've been receiving a whole lot of pressures across the world, indeed, and beyond Africa, on the need for us to extend our advocacy beyond the shores of Africa. And right now, we have a lot of interest in Asia, India, Pakistan, and all one of them, and then even Britain. Of course, they've joined the advocacy, and of course, they've continued to pressure on us for us to extend the advocacy to be able to accommodate them. You'll agree with me that the name Mandela is simply synonymous to Africa when you mention Mandela.
Was a global icon.
Yes, no doubt. But of course, he
was a global icon. But we still speak as if he's still alive. He's still with us because he has this larger than life.
Mandela is son of Africa, but citizen of the world.
Yes.
So his origin is Africa. He demonstrated, the Pan-African spirit that everybody should in Africa must imbibe. And of course, that's why if you live outside the shores of Africa, mention Mandela, everybody would want to give thumbs up to Africa.
Okay.
That, yeah.
I'm also aware you're with some of your colleagues. Can we just quickly have them on set? Please join us very quickly because we have to end the show. And something else is happening, I'm being told.
Yes, of course. Something is happening here today. By the way, these are my, some of our team members. And
welcome, guys. Welcome.
Yes, of course.
Welcome.
Yes, of course. We are actually here today representing Global Advocacy for African Affairs. And actually what brought us here today is the fact that sometime last year when we, unveiled the African Business Integrity Award, your humble self was nominated for that award. And of course, I want to also say you must be a very special person for the leadership of, the initiative to insist that we come down here today to make these presentations to you. You recall you weren't able to
yes, you're clapping.
Yeah, you weren't able to attend the event in November last year, which held in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, Sheraton, Dubai Creek to be precise. And then they have insisted that we come here, to put a seal to the honor and the encouragement, and to say programs and people like you must be encouraged, for providing the platform, for, providing incisive views and direction for not just the business community, here, but also the government. And I'm sure it's important that what you're doing provides, is important for planning, is important for development, and it's also important for the economic development of any country at all. And I think you've played a very good role in that aspect, and that is why you were recognized. And it's unlike what we do, because all our awards and honors are done at our event, we hardly go to meet people, but I say you're a very special person for you to pull everybody from, you know, the office to here today. And of course, that's why we are here.
Thank
and
you.
I want to say, keep it up. The work you are doing has been, you know, is recognized everywhere. We appreciate what you're doing. We can only say keep it up. And again, in addition, we also want to remind you that to whom much is given, you know, much is most definitely expected. And of course, that's why we're here today.
Thank you very, very, very much to Global Advocacy for African Affairs.
That's right.
Just like you said, the award would have been given to me last year. That's it, isn't it? Would have been given to me last year, but I was away due to, you know, I was on leave and all of that, yes. But I want to say many thanks to your organization for deeming me fit to receive this award, African Business Integrity Award. And I would like to dedicate this award. I would like to dedicate this award to, first and foremost, God Almighty, then our TV viewers out there, actually, because like when I go out, people say, oh, I've been watching you for years. And I tell them, you're making me feel as if I'm an old woman, you know. I've been watching you for years. So to all our TV viewers, to all our fans that have been with us for a while now, thank you very much. This award is dedicated to you. And of course to my team, because I'm not just the only one putting the show together. I have a group of young people that I've been trying to mentor over the years. And yes, and we've been together for quite a while, so this award is also to them. And to that Communications PLC that this program has been on for a while, you know, I want to say thank you to you all, to the board, the management and the staff of that Communications. Many thanks to all of you. And to my family, isn't it, for making me, you know, keeping me up to speed and, you know, giving me that moral support. Thank you to all of you. And I want to say many thanks again.
Thank you, Nancy. And so, actually, in 2018, you know, we had, you know, banks, companies, you know, and multinationals that were represented in the Dubai event. And of course, the Guarantee Trust Bank, Nigerian Guarantee Trust Bank, was actually one of them. We have the Ectel Tanzania, and we have the Centum Investment Group of Kenya, and all that. These are some of the companies that benefited from, you know, the median edition of the African Business Integrity Award. But for Nancy, actually, this is, you know, Christian Excellence Award of Excellence in Business Reporting.
Okay.
Award of Excellence in Business Reporting, and therefore, on behalf of the leadership and the board,
I've already thanked you before giving, because we've got to go.
Mandela Legacy Center, I want
Thank
to present this to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much to Global Advocacy for African Affairs. Thank you very much, guys, again. Thank you all. And to every one of you, thank you. I think that's the much we can take on today's edition of the program. Many thanks for watching. Be the best you can be and be the change that you want to see. Just like Chris said, to whom much is given, much is expected. The burden is still on me. I want to see a better Nigeria, you know. So many thanks, everyone. I'll see you all again next time. Bye.